Hello, how are you? Welcome to AstrodigitalMendoza, your community. I sincerely hope you are doing excellent at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you find the answers you're seeking. First of all, I want to thank you for being here and for being a part of this community of growth and expansion of consciousness. I also want to tell you that, as always, I have prepared your special reading where we will connect with your guides and reveal in detail what energies are coming into your life. So, let's energize these cards and start clarifying each of these tarot mysteries. Remember, if you like these readings, you can click that like button and also hit the subscribe button to this channel. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. Your first card is the Queen of Cups. You also have the Knight of Swords and the energy of the Seven of Cups. So, your reading says the following. The color of your reading is white, and you also have jet black. You also have power numerology at this moment. The number 7, the number 19, the number 20, and also the number 33. Someone thinking of you right now appears as Sagittarius, Aries, and also an Aquarius. You also have channeled letters from this person thinking of you, the letter A, the letter F, the letter P, and also the letter M. Finally, your words of influence with the Queen of Cups card tell me to say forgiveness and flow. With the Knight of Swords card, it tells me that someone is coming quickly like a steed. And finally, with the Seven of Cups card, it's telling me that an illusion is being reborn. Well, this is how we begin your reading. Now, let's draw more cards from your tarot and start clarifying each of these energies. You currently have the card of the Ten of Pentacles, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune card, which is Major Arcana number 10. Your reading is telling you right now that it's completely advisable to buckle up because a drastic new movement is coming into your life. I feel that this energy movement will bring great wealth or abundance to your family. The Ten of Pentacles card currently symbolizes your family's happiness, and I feel that you will be able to make a significant investment or take a great trip. The Wheel of Fortune card in this case tells me that unity makes strength. It's the moment to support someone who needs you, or perhaps if you need help right now, it's the moment to ask for it. Well, let's continue with your reading. You currently have the Knight of Cups card and also the energy of the Two of Wands. The Knight of Cups card tells me right now that eyes will be on you, especially the eyes of Aries and also Sagittarius, and also the eyes of a person under the sign of Cancer. I feel that this message means that right now you are attracting a lot of attention from an emotional and love point of view, and I feel that someone is currently preparing a move to approach directly towards your energy. The Two of Wands card is telling me that you are going to visit someone, or someone is currently thinking of visiting you, because I feel a lot of movement here. I feel a lot of passion, and I feel a great desire to see each other, because perhaps recently there was some kind of distancing, but here your reading tells me that distance is bringing two hearts closer together. If you currently don't have anyone you're interested in your life, the Knight of Cups card tells me that you may potentially meet someone else. However, here I'm not seeing that you will meet someone in person, but in some cases, it's possible that you will meet a new person through virtual means, or if you have a dating app, I feel that you will soon have a match. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Chariot card, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles card. The Chariot card tells me that you are currently moving forward at full speed. I feel that, to some extent, this can be quite positive, but also another aspect of this card could mean that it's time to slow down because you're going too fast and you could derail. Perhaps this is related to the fact that you're meeting someone, this person interests you, and you want things to progress quickly. The Chariot card at this moment invites you to show interest, but not to show need. On the other hand, the Nine of Pentacles card is telling me that you currently have your eyes set on a treasure. Perhaps this treasure is a person you're getting to know right now, but I feel that this treasure is focused on your professional area. I feel that you want to grow, you want to educate yourself, you want to get a job, and recently you saw some kind of vacancy, and this vacancy is catching your attention a lot. I feel that your reading is inviting you to take a risk because, in some cases, you're holding back. For example, you're holding back from applying to this job offer because you think you're not prepared, but maybe this means that they'll hire you, and then this same company will teach you what you need to do your job. In some cases, this reading also invites you not to hold back from the love point of view because maybe someone has been attracting you lately and you're holding back. Or maybe in some cases, you think you're not completely ready for this person when in reality, you are 100%. Very well, your reading tells me that not only should you keep your eyes on your treasure, but you should also go out and conquer it. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Four of Cups card, and you also have this energy of the Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups card makes me feel right now that something or someone is catching your attention. If this is about a person, here we're possibly talking about someone under the sign of Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio who is no longer with you right now, but really wishes to be with you at this moment. So maybe we're talking about subtle hints this person is using to catch your attention. For example, a like or thumbs up on social media, or in some cases, we're talking about more direct manifestations, like a phone call or a text message where this person makes it 100% clear that they still miss you. If this is about some kind of energy or object, I feel that your intuition will point out something you need to buy. I see at this moment some kind of small object that could become quite useful for you. Or in some cases, your reading is recommending some kind of accessory to wear, especially if this accessory is red, purple, or fuchsia. With the Eight of Swords card, someone is currently going through the dark night of the soul. I feel that you warned a person about the consequences of their actions, but unfortunately, some people don't learn from others' mistakes. These people insist until they screw up, make a mistake, and finally prove you right. I feel that right now, someone is manipulating you by trying to say it was your fault when in reality, this person did absolutely everything to make an error, and now it's time for this person to pay their karma. I'm told to say any sign, but especially Gemini and also someone from Aquarius. Well, let's continue with your reading. What other cards do you have right now? You have this Five of Pentacles card, and you also have this Eight of Pentacles card. I feel right now that the Five of Pentacles card means thanks, but no. Perhaps you will respond with a rejection to a proposal that you currently consider not convenient for you. With this Five of Pentacles card, maybe someone will make you some kind of investment proposal, but I feel in this case it's a rather crazy proposal, and you, of course, have every right to say, thanks, but no. The Eight of Pentacles card in this case could mean that you already made a mistake in the past, and someone is trying to make you repeat the same mistake. And again, your reading is telling you that you can say that. Thanks, but no. Thanks, but now is not the time. Thanks, but I don't want this. Thanks, but I'm currently in a moment of expansion and don't want someone to drain my energies. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Two of Swords card, and you also have the Four of Wands card. The Two of Swords card makes me feel that lately, you've been too stressed, too overwhelmed. Your mind is currently trying to find solutions, but I feel your thoughts are racing too fast. This card tells me that, of course, you are an intelligent person, a wise person, but in this particular case, I feel that this solution to this problem doesn't come from your thoughts, but from your intuition. The Four of Wands card complements this message because your reading tells you that even the universe is sending you positive signals at this moment so you can find a solution to your problem. Here it tells me that, above all, the universe is communicating with you through spirit animals, especially a dragonfly or especially a white bird. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Hierophant and this Seven of Wands card. The Hierophant card makes me feel that someone is thinking about a very serious relationship with you. This Seven of Wands card makes me feel that right now love may not be a priority for you. You currently have certain problems that you first need to address before opening the doors of your heart. This card tells me about someone who is 100% patient. Perhaps someone is making you a proposition with no expiration date. I feel that right now, more than a lover or a special person, you're finding a true friend, and this person wants to start with a friendship first and then decide if it advances to something more. I feel that your reading is telling you that Taurus or a Capricorn person wants to take things quite slowly with you, but with the possibility that in the future, there could be something quite serious. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have this Knight of Wands card, and you also have this Page of Wands card. The Page of Wands card keeps telling me this information about your energy. I feel that right now you have a lot of energy, a lot of motivation, or this card is indicating that soon there will be movements or also trips. I feel that this tarot card tells you that busy days are coming. The universe needs you, and that's why it's going to give you plenty of tasks. The Knight of Wands card tells me about much more energy. I feel that soon a promotion will come. Soon, you will raise your energy. Suddenly, you will feel more motivated. Suddenly, you will be inspiring others, and suddenly, you will be daring to do things that maybe you weren't daring to do before. And here, this card is also very important because it tells me that you will break down certain walls, certain restrictions, and also certain limitations. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Justice card, and you also have this Three of Swords card. The Three of Swords card indicates, of course, someone hurt your heart. Right now, you're healing. Right now, you're recovering. The Justice card badly channeled makes me feel that you were dealing with someone quite overbearing or someone too jealous, a person who was controlling you with their claws. I feel that in this sense, your liberation was quite complicated. Maybe you had to go through some kind of legal process. Maybe right now, you're even in a legal process that has dragged on for quite some time, and your reading is telling you that soon a piece of news will come that will finally allow you to leave this situation behind. Here I see two energies with the Justice card. First of all, earthly justice will pronounce itself in your favor, and second, divine justice will be on your side. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have this Knight of Pentacles card, and you also have this Six of Wands card. The Knight of Pentacles card represents a great blessing from the universe, and since we're talking about the earth element, we're talking about something material here. I feel that soon you will make a great purchase that will be positive for you. I feel that soon your family will make a significant investment, and the Six of Wands card tells me that there will be a certain number of people who will be very proud of you. I feel again that the Knight of Cups card represents that you are an intelligent person. You are a person with solutions. You are a very strategic person, and finally, a plan that you've been working on for a long time will materialize. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the King of Pentacles card, and you also have the Eight of Cups card. With the Eight of Cups card, I feel that you're currently retreating. You're retreating from a place. You're retreating from a relationship because you no longer felt happy because you were feeling too sad, and you started to understand that the best way to change was to move away from this source of pain. The Eight of Cups card represents a spiritual quest, represents a rebirth, but here this is a decision you make for yourself because no one can make it for you. I feel that this decision to change may come from your search for your own happiness. I feel right now that there are things you no longer like, people who used to contribute but no longer do, things that used to make sense but no longer do, energies that used to overflow but are now completely lacking. Very well, then in that sense, you might be in a period of searching, in a period of reorganization. You're reinventing yourself, you're looking for new energies, and the universe is, of course, supporting you in this change. With the King of Pentacles card, I feel that the universe will sponsor you, especially if you're currently looking for money. This card tells me that right now you have a great plan, and the universe wants that plan to become a reality. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have this King of Swords card, and you also have this Five of Wands card. The Five of Wands card tells me about some kind of conflict, some kind of fight. I feel that right now there could be some kind of distance between the two of you, and the King of Swords card means that someone is currently thinking a lot about you, especially if we're talking about Aquarius, Libra, or also a Pisces person. This card tells me that soon a clarifying conversation will take place between the two of you, where things will be set straight, and I feel that you are the one who has to make a decision about whether this relationship continues or stays as it is right now. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Queen of Pentacles card, and you also have the Queen of Wands card. These two queens are talking about love, they are talking about affection, they are talking about a lot of movement. I feel here that someone at this moment wants to move towards you. Maybe recently there have been some delays, some limitations, but here I feel that these two queens are rising from the throne, which means that someone was very busy before. Maybe you were dealing with someone very hardworking, but finally, when this person's burdens ease, we're talking about a 100% inevitable approach. With the Queen of Pentacles card, I feel that right now you're really dealing with someone who loves you, but at the same time, I feel a very passive energy, a very prudent energy, a very conservative energy. Maybe they have feelings for you at this moment, but we're talking about a relationship that could take a long time to develop. Well, let's continue with your reading. What other cards do you have right now? You have the Queen of Swords card, and you also have the Seven of Swords card. The Seven of Swords card could mean that you're dealing with a deceitful person, or you were dealing with a 100% phony person in your past. The Queen of Swords card means that you've already learned the lesson, and perhaps someone is very naive in returning to your life and thinking that you will reopen the doors of your heart. The Queen of Swords is a very passionate person, a very committed person, but once the ego of the Queen of Swords has been hurt, there is definitely no turning back here, and the Queen of Swords points someone to the exit so that they finally leave her life. I feel that perhaps this is your case right now. Someone hurt your ego, someone hurt your love, someone hurt your pride, and there is no turning back here. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Star card, and you also have this Hermit card. The Hermit card makes me feel that you have been working on something lately, and you haven't told many people about it. It could be a spiritual project, a personal project, a work project, and finally here you take the first steps for this project to come to fruition. With the Star card, I feel that you will be shining with your maximum light. Right now, it's not about work, it's not about your special person, it's not about your family. At this moment, it's about your desires, your ideals, your destiny, and of course, your well-being. I feel that your life is about to change forever because you are going to change your life once and for all. Okay? Well, this is your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, unraveling all these tarot mysteries. For today, that's absolutely everything. So, as always, I invite you, if you like these readings, to click that like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day full of success, full of manifestation, and full of blessings, and we will surely see each other in your next reading.